Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. This is episode 81. Okay, so in today's episode, I want to get into making the injectors that I had made a couple episodes ago and setting them up for our fusion crafting setup. Yeah. Additionally, something else that I made off camera that I'm going to be needing are the phantom connectors and the phantom faces. These little beauties are amazing in that they allow us to give more sides to a machine. So let's say I were to put a block down here, right? Now, if I were to connect this to, oh, God dang it, to this mixer, wait. Okay, so you have to, so you shift right click the machine first, and then you right click the block. Okay, so now this block is connected to this mixer. If I were to say put an item conduit on this side, I could pull items out of the machine here, and the same would work for inserting, the same would work for fluids and all that. But this particular phantom face right here, this is the item variant. Now you'll notice that there are other types of phantom faces. You have the liquid, energy, and redstone. Yeah, so that is that. So we're going to be needing these for our injection setup, and I will get into more on that in a bit. Another thing that I just remembered, I spent some time off camera last night upgrading all of the conduits to the superconductor energy conduits. If I were to, let's see, can I show? I believe, yeah. Let me get the right setting on. Okay, so as we can see, we have the white conduits now. Or it's kind of hard to see with the stupid jetpack information here. Okay, as you can see here, the superconductor energy conduit are what I'm using now. And I believe everything's hooked up. I had to go through the base a couple times to find anything out of place, but I think we are good. Okay, so as far as the fusion crafting room, we're going to want to do something like this. Let me, in fact, I'm going to dig down, say about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the base of, well, I'll eventually go out and dig out the other parts of the room here. For the time being, what I'm going to do is just connect or set up these injectors in the big open space right here. I always forget how to place these properly. Let me try this again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, so there is everything there. And I did realize I am going to need some more conduit, but not for power or for items. I believe I should still have redstone conduit. I'm gonna need quite a bit of it just in case. I got a lot of junk in my inventory here, mostly needed for the system. Okay, so I'm gonna put a conduit through here, and I'm actually looking at a setup on my other screen right now. A setup that I've used multiple times, and I'll most likely link the document in the video. Okay, so let me get down here then. Try to find a better view of this so I can look everything up properly. It's not a super awesome view, but I can just kind of guess. Okay, so each of these little injectors is going to need an energy conduit, of course. And we'll connect one right here. If I can get... Okay, there we go. And then what I'm gonna do is come on this side here and route. Oh shoot! I should have done that. Route some conduit up this way, and just for looks, I'm gonna disable that. Now go up a little bit and put these like so. There we go. There we go. So this is going to be like the basis of what our setup is going to look like. There is going to be some more conduit setup that we're going to need to do. In fact, I am going to need some item conduits. So let me go and grab those. Do it. Probably not enough, but we'll see. Right then, so now with these injectors, I'm going to need to pipe item conduits to them and then down into the system below. And I'm going to go and get that conduit probe because being able to copy is just going to be so nice. I believe all we need is the item conduit and the power conduits on the injectors. I could be wrong. So all the item conduits are hooked up. That's good. Then down here, we're going to have a regular chest. Unpackager here, unpackager here. Then a steel chest and a fan interface. All right, so I'll explain more when I get to it, but I'm gonna hook up. Oh wait, I need to do them backwards. I need to hook up this to this. No, I did it. I did it right the first time. So that is hooked up now, and then an item conduit will go here. I guess get rid of this. Like that. So those are not powered yet, obviously, because I didn't hook up power. Where are my routing conduits? Oh, I don't think I am in this room. No, I need to route some conduit this way. Okay. And I'll probably drop this floor down one level so it's all even. Okay, so yeah, I can do it this way. Actually, let's just see what I can do here. You know what? Screw it. This is fine. So now that should be hooked up. Yep, it's getting power. Good, good, good. Everything should be getting power. Why aren't you getting power? I don't think it takes power until it does something. So I'll wait to worry about that. Okay, so now I need to figure out this next part here. Okay. So now we need to set up this chest and these unpackagers so that the unpackagers. So we have two unpackagers because what we're going to be doing is splitting the recipe. We're going to have the item that goes in that fusion core go in one of these, and there were the parts that make up the recipe in the other unpackager. It'll make more sense when I set it up. But right, so I have in my hands here a robot arm and a conveyor module. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a robot arm on this side, right? We're going to right click. So now that's connected. And the conveyor module will go there. Okay. So let me just look at... Okay. All right, so this phantom face is connected again to the fusion core. So what we're going to do is, well, first I need to get a item filter. What we're going to do is have our unpackager send the item that goes into the packager. Well, wait, here. So the unpackagers here are going to basically deposit all the items into the chest. So yeah, I believe it's gonna move the items. I'm not really sure how to explain it, because what I think is going to happen from memory, it's going to send the package that contains the source item. It's going to send it. It's going to send just the package into the main core. I'm drawing a blank here, so I will just keep going with what we're doing here. Okay, right, so I want to get that conduit probe. I think I have one. Probe, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. And let me move that on, I think, copy paste mode. I think that's right. Back down in our system, I'm going to set the item conduit here to be extract on white channel for no apparent reason. And then we're going to have it to work on no signal. Okay. And let's see. So I'm going to copy this. And I believe, yeah, the white channel will be everything for our items here. But what I need to do here instead is change that. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to change the white. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and paste onto each of these conduits here. That should be good for those two. And then there we go. So that's hooked up. I think the only thing I'm going to need right now is an interface and some cable. Base. Conduit. Okay. Come down here and we'll put the interface right here and an item conduit here. So because, again, this is connected to the core, it's going to pull out the item when it's done. And it'll send it into this interface. And then there we go. That's all hooked up. I think that's everything that we're going to need for the time being. But I'm just going to open up this floor a little bit. Do I have the gadget on me? I do. So let's see. Let's do this. I want 3. No, we want, let's see, 5, I think. Let's see. Okay, I need one more off to the right. There we go. And I'll eventually get some cobblestone and cover this all up. Okay, let me try to get out of here. Crap. Okay. Let's go up to our terminal system here. I'm gonna put some things away. Want these still. Encoder. Grab one of these. While the encoder cooks up, I'm gonna come down to the basement here and we'll set up some flooring so we don't accidentally yeet ourselves off into the lava. Let's see, don't like that I'm gonna waste this stuff, but I want to break this off some more. Okay. Oh, come on. And bada bada boom. There we go. And I hate how this mod sometimes is super annoying. It won't put down blocks, or it takes forever to do it. Not really sure where I was going with that thought. It just kind of got away from me. Anyway, just clearing some more room here. That encoder should be done by now. In the meantime, though, I am going to put... Could put the packager here. And then space here. And then here. These packagers, I'm going to surround them with a block known as the packager extension. And that basically just gives it another core for it to process items. So you can multitask, basically. Right, and so I'll cover this. And I may need more of these in the future. But typically I do like 2 of these setups. One for... well, not actually... There are so many recipes. The reason I have 2 is because I fill up the first one. Yeah. Okay, I think... Okay, there's the encoder. Do I have the extension made? No, I don't have that made. So let me get that coded up here. And then I'll go ahead and request 16 of these. I also moved I moved my refined circuit recipe into an LUV assembler, but I don't think that is in the equation in this recipe, so shouldn't matter right now. But in the future, when I request more packagers and unpackagers, it will go that much quicker. I believe refine was on HV, so LUV, IV, wait, HV, then EV, so EV, IV, LUV. Yeah. So 3 times 2.5. Well, 2.5 times 2.5 times 2.5 faster. I think actually I don't know if it's multiplicative or if it's additive. Let's just say it takes 20 seconds, so divide that by 2, by 2, by 2, so 1.28. Wait, 5 times 2.5 times 2.5. Yeah, I think it's multiplicative. Anyway, so now we have the extensions. Come back down to our system here and drop these down. If I can get down there. Nope. God dang it. Ah, stop it. There we go. Now I am going to need to hook these up with conduit and power. I think I'll be able to do something like this. Torch, there we go. And that should work. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That and that. There we go. And that. So that all looks connected and good to go. Power and power. Good. Okay, next. This. So let me take a look at the first recipe that we need to do, and then maybe perhaps things will come back to me on how we need to set this up. So the Wyvern core is our first, I think, fusion recipe. Although we still need to get the emerald crystal empowered block. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me just go ahead and get that crafted up or automated. Let's see. Actually, I need to go over here. And I think it's this setup. Yeah. So we'll take our encoders here, or package holders. Go over here, plug this in. And as you can see here, I got the diamantine crystal block, the Inori, and the Payless so far. So, in fact, I'm just going to do every other block while I'm at it. So, there is the coal. Then there is the emeraldic. Let's see, diamantine, Payless, redstonia. And there we go. That's all of the little doodads I'm going to need. Now, all I have to do is set up the recipes for these cells that I don't have yet, like argon. Don't think I have argon cells? No. So in that case, we'll get a canning machine. We'll get a pump. Get an interface. And another interface. Actually, I don't need that there. So turn that into a facade. Come over, go back upstairs, so that we can name this. Name this interface. Argon canning machine. Now I need to find a place where we have room. I think over here is still good. Yeah, we got some space. Screwdriver and wrench. Bada boom, output. There we go. And pump. Didn't grab the argon, but I'll fix that in a second here. That's good. And okay. Argon bucket. Plop that baby in. And that's filling up. Okay, oops, too far. So, argon cell. Okay. Oh, argon. Now I should be able to craft up an emeraldic powered crystal block. That's crafting away. And some powering. What's going on here? Did I mess up this recipe? I did. I think that was the redstone. Save. That's also broken. Okay. Yep, that's it. Fix that. Put that back in. Excuse me. And put that back in. I need to break this, I think. Okay, that, get rid of that, get rid of that. What are they? Where'd the other item go? No, it wasn't that. Ah, there it is. Okay, I think that fixed it. Let's see if I fixed it. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. I think we got it going now. So let me order like 5 of these. And we'll see what happens. It might be making the stuff right now. Oh, there it is. It's going. Pretty nice. Okay, so we got our blocks there. We're coming up on the end of the episode here. So with the nether stars, that's pretty simple. We also need to get the compressed infused lava crystal blocks, and that is a big thing that we need to do. I mean, it's not necessarily huge, but we are gonna need to keep these in stock, and quite a lot of them at that. Another quartz and lava in a reactor is going to give us the crystals that we're going to need. Lava. Okay, we don't have lava. Magma block. So we have this. So what I might do then is make something like an LUV reactor, right? I'm going to need 2 of these because the magma block needs to be smelted down and then reacted with nether quartz. So as for this, we're going to want the 2-pronged crystals. Okay, good. It's already in there. I think we have the chrome rotor, but I don't believe so. We'll see. Where is a free slot? Come on. Chrome rotor. Ah! So chrome rotor. That's going to be an assembly recipe. Right. Chrome plate and chrome ring. Wait, was that anything special? No. Okay. So chrome ring should be the only thing that we need. So let's see, ring and rotor. Now we should be able to craft up. What next? Chrome dust, really? I think I'm gonna need a lot of ruby dust. Okay. Oh boy, we are at the end of the episode here, so I'm just gonna take care of this off camera and I'll come back when we have the 2 reactors, and I will go ahead and set it all up in the go ahead and set it all up, and we'll come back and start with the lava crystal automation and hopefully get our first automated draconic infusion recipe set up. Okay, hope you did enjoy. That is it for this episode. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.